You're 85 years old. You're sitting in a rocking chair, looking out the window. You see your younger self walk into the room. It's you. With all of your dreams, your possibilities, all of your energy. You look at yourself, and a lump forms in your throat. You want to scream, "Don't do it. Don't waste your time." But you can't, because you already did. And here's the question. What do you regret? Not the big mistakes, but the small ones. Not what you did, but what you didn't do. Not that you fell, but that you never got up. The most terrifying thing isn't failure. The most terrifying thing is realizing, without ever having tried, that life has passed you by. This video might be your last chance to change yourself. Chapter 1. The Science of Your Deepest Regret. Your brain is always looking for the easy way out. It tells you, "I'll do it tomorrow." It tells you, "There's still time." It creates the illusion that you have an infinite amount of time. But you don't. And research confirms it. Scientific principle. The end-of-life regret. Scientists who study palliative care consistently hear the same things from people on their deathbeds. They don't regret not making more money. They regret not living a life true to themselves. They regret working too much. They regret not telling their loved ones how much they love them. The solution? Stop the chase. Stop running after what others tell you to chase. Every day, before you start anything, ask yourself one question. If this were the last month of my life, what would I be doing right now? This isn't meant to make you quit your job. It's meant to show you what truly matters. Do what's important, not what just feels urgent. Chapter 2. How to break the paralysis of fear. The biggest barrier isn't a lack of motivation. It's fear. The fear of failure, the fear of judgment, the fear that you might not be as good as you think you are. And that fear is paralyzing. You think you need a huge amount of willpower to start. But that's also a lie. You just need to start. Scientific principle. Activation energy. In physics, any reaction requires activation energy to begin. For your brain, that energy is the effort required to start. The more effort, the less likely you are to do something. The solution: trick your brain. Make the first step so simple it would be embarrassing not to do it. The 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it right now. Don't overthink it. Example: want to write? Don't set the goal, write a book. The goal is to write one sentence. Want to work out? The goal is to just put on your workout clothes. This isn't about reaching the goal. It's about breaking the inertia of an action. Inertia is your worst enemy. Chapter 3. Building a new identity. You believe that to change your life, you need to change your goals. You say, "My goal is to write a book." But what if that's the wrong approach? Goals can often be intimidating. Scientific principle. Identity-based habits. James Clear, in his book Atomic Habits, explained that true change happens when you change your identity, not your goals. The solution? Instead of setting a goal, ask yourself, who do I want to be? Example: instead of the goal, write a book, ask yourself, who do I want to be? The answer is, I want to be a writer. What does a writer do? They write. So your task isn't to write a book, but to write every day. Just one sentence. But every single day. This changes you. You're no longer a person who wants to write. You are a writer. Let's go back to your 85-year-old self. He's sitting in that chair. He doesn't regret not becoming a billionaire. He regrets not becoming the person he could have been. That he didn't take advantage of the small opportunities he had every single day. Life is not short. It's long. But only if you live it with intention. Don't let fear paralyze you. Start small. Take that one tiny step. It won't change your life immediately, but it will change you. And when you change, everything else will follow.